Alright guys, welcome back to another video, and today I'm really excited to do a sponsored game overview of Micro Machines Mini Challenge Mayhem. I'm really excited to take a look at this game. I have played Micro Machines for a very long time. You know, I used to play this on the PlayStation 2 a lot, and I believe on the PlayStation 1 as well. This is a long-running series of using these small vehicles and small cars and stuff like that to race across these crazy tracks that you can build and stuff like that. Customizing your cars and all that kind of stuff to try and get the fastest lap time. So really excited to dive into the first Micro Machines game in VR and see what this offers. So let's go ahead and get into the video.
Gaming tech, eating brekkie is the gaming tech. Going for a brekkie is the gaming tech. Gaming techie is the gaming tech. Gaming techie.
Alright guys, welcome to Micro Machines Mini Mayhem Challenge on the Oculus Quest 3. Really excited to show you guys this game here. We're on the Oculus Quest 3. This game comes out in January, so I'm giving you an early look into the game. I'm really excited about it because I love Micro Machines. It's been a game that I played when I was a kid, so I'm excited to see. You got a book right in front of you, and this kind of walks you through. You can turn to this section here, and it will tell you how to modify your car, how to and all that kind of stuff, swapping out your engines, what each of the modes do in the actual game, which we'll talk about. Mixed reality mode that's in the game as well, which it talks about, and then of course the credits and stuff. So really cool to have a book right here as your tutorial and stuff. And then you can see all the unlockable things that you can do. So you can see Series 1 here. You can unlock these different cars, and you just unlock them by playing the actual game. You can see 2 stars here is what you need to unlock them. 1 star for this one, and you get stars as you complete different challenges. You guys will see here the stars that are on the board. You can get new tires, new engines, new cars, all that kind of stuff that you would expect. And then as you unlock Series 1, then you can come to Series 2, purchase Series 2 to unlock. This is actually Series 3, so Series 2 is over here. And you kind of progress as you purchase Series 1, then you come to Series 2, and you can unlock these cars and kind of progress through and stuff like that, which is cool. So here at the actual main menu here, you can see that we have Time Trial, Stunt Showdown, Demolition, Sandbox, Training Room, and Mixed Reality. So first I'm going to show you time trial missions. I've done a few of them already just to get my feet accommodated. But there is 3 different maps in the game where these missions kind of take place throughout the game. So you can see the first one here is like the bedroom area. And then you can see it's like a construction site. And then you can see this is like an arcade in here. So really, really cool. So I'm going to go ahead. You can see how you earn the stars, finish in under 1 minute and 30 or 1:15 or 1:05. So that's how you get those stars I was talking about. It puts you right here into the main room. And before you even start racing, you can see the whole track design right here in front of you. So the track is already designed, and you can see exactly where you're going to go. The graphics look nice and crisp on the Oculus Quest 3. You can see the track here going everywhere it's supposed to go, and it tells you what you need to do to get your stars. And then you also have the section here on your arm where you raise it up, and here you can go and go home or hit the play button. You can see that you race kind of behind the actual car. And you have to basically slow down at these turns, otherwise you will crash and hit the edges of the curve, and then you'll lose your speed. And then if you use your speed boost, you actually don't have to turn and worry about the curves at all. Damn it, I hit it on the side again. It's hard because there's a lot of curves in this one. Use that nitro so I don't have to worry about stopping at those turns. Make up some time. Waiting for that speed boost to go. Let's use it again. Use that nitro. I stopped too early. Oh, I still hit the side of the curve there. So it's definitely really cool. I like this. I like the way that you play this mode right here, like behind the car. That's probably my favorite way to play, but there are 2 other cameras that I will show you. And there you go, that's our lap time, which is terrible. 1 minute and 23 seconds. Was a new record. I'm not even sure. Yeah, we did get 1 star. 1 star. If I show you one more here, let me show you the construction site here. I'm going to switch the camera so you guys can see the other camera view. So you can see, here's the construction site, and look at this track here going all over the place. So this is the construction site. Really, really good looking track here. And we're going to go ahead and change the actual options here. So We're going to go ahead this time and do player, which is a little interesting. It's kind of like the back way, where you actually move around and you actually have to, I don't even know what the starting gate is. Oh, it's over there. So this is where the edge is, and this is the starting. So you have to follow your car by just looking around. So you actually have to walk around and look for your car, because you're going to look at it like this. So if I hit start here, let's go ahead. Oh, meant to do this. You see that you're looking at it from this angle now. You can go as close as you want, but now you're looking at it from like this kind of vantage point, which is obviously interesting. But it takes some getting used to, because you're going to have to like look around and look for the car. Move around your play space, which is pretty cool. Where'd he go? Oh, he's over there. He's in there. You can see him kind of hiding underneath the orange there. Got him. So it is a cool way to play it. It's just that it takes some getting used to, especially memorizing the tracks to know, where the car might end up coming from, so you actually know where to look. Keep hitting the curve here. I'm doing terrible. But this is my first time playing this track. And there's the finish line. Boom. Well, we got 2 stars on that one, though. Can't complain. Alright, and then you go on to the next one here. I'm going to go ahead and show you the arcade, and I'm going to do the other vantage point here. So this is the other style of room that you're in. This is a really cool area here. I love the arcade. You got the machines there. You got a nice little projector with a game console over there. Very nice. And let's go ahead and change it to the other camera angle. So that is the car one, where you're actually behind. So let's go ahead and hit start. So now I'm actually in the car. So now you can see I'm not just looking at it in front. Doing this standing up is a little weird, for sure. But we'll do it for you guys for the video. Should probably be doing this sitting down, but it'll work for now. But it is a little easier to see the turns coming up. I still ended up smacking right into it though. Damn, I tried slowing down for that curve, but it didn't work. You can hear those crashing noises. Oh, I went so fast that I went over the actual track. That's the first time that's ever happened. Still did it again. How much slower am I supposed to go? Oh, it put me on here, thank God. That was not good. All you got to do around these curves is just literally stop for a second, and then it will let you go. There is not like you got to go slow the whole entire time, but it's still pretty hard. Whoa, loop-de-loop. Alright, 1 minute and 13 seconds. Only got 1 star that time. So, that's obviously time trials. You can see there's 12 of them, and you're going through trying to beat each other's time. Now, if we go into Stunt Showdown. So, in this one particularly, you have to obviously get underneath these rings here and obviously build it. But in this one, you actually have to finish the track yourself. So, you can see I actually started to try and build the track. Let me go ahead and actually remove them all. That's how it would have started. And I can come in here onto the bed, for example, and you can see on my hand I have all these track pieces. So, for example, this one I'm going to put this to go up. We're going to do one of these. Hopefully that's good enough to get us in the actual hole there. And you can also, oh wait, that's not what I wanted, hold on. Let's use this flat piece here. You could actually bend it down. We could probably just jump off of that and hopefully get both of those rings and just land right at the bottom. And then here at the bottom, you can see we have to connect over there. So I'm going to go ahead and put this right here as we build this track. And then we're going to go ahead and get a curve here. I probably should have went a little bit further, but it will work. We're just going to put a couple curves over here. There we go. We got that connected. Now we need to do a little bit of a raise. Yeah, that's not going to work. Nope. That will work. We're going to have to get some giant speed boost there as we connect that. So, don't know how well this is going to go. We just built this really quickly, but we'll see. We'll see how this goes. So, now we can go ahead and play. We're going to go ahead and change the camera angle because I want to play in chase. And I'm going to go ahead and hit play. Let's see how this goes. Alright, here we go. Alright, alright. Oh! I think it's too high. Wait, I think that's too high. Yeah, that's definitely too high. Yeah, that's definitely too high. We need to fix that. We're halfway there. So we can delete that with that, and then we're going to use another straight piece, but this time we're going to curve it down. No, not like that. I don't want it that far. I think that should be good. That should be alright. Let's give this another shot. Oh, we got one of the hoops. We missed that first one, I just noticed. Alright, we made it. Made it. Hey! There we go. We missed that one hoop, though. We missed that one hoop. That's why we didn't get that extra goal, because we didn't jump through all 5. But you guys get the idea. That's what you would do in that one in Stunt Showdown here. Purchase rewards from the kiosk with stars earned. So it's reminding me because I got a bunch of them right now. So, like you guys saw, I have 8 stars right now. So I can buy a bunch of things. I can buy this truck. I can buy a new car, new skins, all that kind of stuff. But we'll leave that for you guys to explore there on whatever you guys want to do. Demolition kind of plays a little bit similarly, where you have to obviously build the different areas as well. You can see that you get stars for 100 points of destruction and stuff like that. And basically what you're doing is you're coming over here and you want to be able to destroy that as much as possible. So you first need to build the actual track, of course. You know what? Let's just go ahead and build this. Let's just do a simple one for the time being. Let's say I just do one of these. And let's say that then I just do a curve. Curve it that way. And then I just go and smash into this. Let's just say that that's a simple thing that I do here. There we go. Let's crash into this. Boom! Smash all those out of the way. We got 645 points, but we did miss all the ones in the back, though. So we got 2 stars, not bad. 500 points. So you guys can see that's how that works. That's what Demolition is. You're building your tracks and trying to get as many points as possible by smashing and building your tracks in that one as well. In sandbox mode here, you can choose any of the 3 modes that I talked about. This is the game, the construction zone, and the bedroom. And you can kind of just do whatever you want. So you can build your own track around all of this. So obviously a lot of customizability in that mode here, where you can kind of just like do whatever you want. You have a variety of the different track pieces here that you can play with the rings, so you do finish line and everything. And at that point you can go wild. You can start wherever you want. You can start on the chair, wherever you want, underneath the bed, wherever you want to do. So that's really cool that you can create your own custom track on these 3 levels here, just like you would. And then there's also a training mode where you can kind of go through these lessons to show you how to move and all that kind of stuff. and how to track build and the racing, so that's there if you want it. And then mixed reality is pretty interesting as well. So mixed reality has a leaderboard specifically tied to it. Weekly bonus trap is a spider web. Bonus traps are worth double points. So this is a really cool feature here if you go into mixed reality here. So you can see here we're in mixed reality right now. Build a track in your own room. Once satisfied, hit the generate traps button. So you can come in here in mixed reality. Traps are spawned according to where the track was placed. Build diverse tracks to spawn all the tracks. Avoid traps and survive for as long as you can to rack up high scores on the leaderboard. So that's essentially what you got to do. In the mode that currently it sounds like that's going to be rotating all the time and stuff like that, which is cool. These portals are pretty cool. Basically what happens is if you put a portal on your wall from right here, wherever you put the second one, that's kind of where you're going to spawn out of. So you can mess with that and put these portals wherever you want, which is cool. You can put up to 13 of them. You can see you could build a starting track wherever you want. So if I put this right here in the middle of the air, I could. And if I want to put it, let's say I put this right here. Oh, actually, it's facing the other direction. Let me try. Let's turn this thing around. Let's say that I put this right here. And then let's say that I went into that portal where basically I went straight ahead. Kind of rose it up. Let's go back here. And let's say that I went right into that portal. Basically what that means is that I'm going to start on this side of the room, and then I'm going to actually come out of this portal right here and try to land on something. Let's say that I try to land on a track piece, for example, like this, where I turn this around and I want it to land somewhere over here, wherever I want. I can put that piece wherever I want on where I want it to land, and then kind of come over here and do whatever I want. You guys get the idea. You can build your own tracks in your own room. You can build these portals and stuff like that. And then let's say that you do the, you just build a track in a circle. I can build this to kind of go around. Do something really quick. And then just kind of go down. You guys got the idea. You can mess around with this and build tracks whichever way you want. Obviously, this is not expertly designed or anything, or we're not even going to make it on the track. We're going to fly off. But just to show you guys, if I get in my car, or actually, sorry, this is how you actually change your car if you want to customize it, if you want to do that. We can go ahead and set the traps now. You can see where all the traps are coming from that are going on. So that's cool. It puts the traps automatically. Look at that coming out of my window. You see this trap here that you got to avoid. There's a trap coming over there. So really cool stuff. Look at this trap coming here from my ceiling, which is really cool. So these are all the different traps you got to avoid. Obviously, it'd be a lot better if I actually designed the course a little bit better. You can see one's on the floor, but you guys will get the idea. And now I can kind of race. You can see. Boom. And there he comes. And he crashed right onto the floor because my track is a little bit too far. So that's your record on your leaderboard, how long I lasted. Distance traveled 16 points for traveling, that much. So you guys get the idea with mixed reality. There's a lot of creativity you can do on there. Look at me on the leaderboard with 16 seconds or 16 points for that much distance. But you can see it's really cool. Bonus traps are worth double points. So if they keep adding different traps on there that kind of mix around with your mixed reality, that's really cool. And the more creative you get with those tracks, the better those traps are going to be placed around your room and stuff. I just wanted to show you guys the idea of it, but, that's all there. The only other thing I can think of that I would want them to add to this game that will definitely, expand it even more is, of course, I want to see them keep adding tracks or like sandboxes that you can play in. Obviously, 3 to start here. But more importantly, I think one of the other things that they definitely need is an ability of how to share your tracks. That's definitely something I want to see coming. So you can actually, as somebody like me who has no creativity in their body at all, it'd be awesome to be able to share, tracks that people are making and download them and play them. That add infinite amount of replayability into the game with people designing their own tracks. So, but yeah, guys, that is Micro Machines. I'm really excited for this game to come out fully in January for you guys to experience it. If you guys are fans of Micro Machines, I think you guys are going to really like this game. If you're into that style of game, the 3 different camera modes, 3 different sandbox areas, all a variety of the different modes that are in here. The mixed reality mode is really cool and a good use of it. All these unlockables that we have on here that you can unlock. So hopefully this is something that they keep expanding upon in the future with even more tracks to go on, and allow us to download user-generated content for the tracks that people can share would be awesome. But what's here is really cool. So if you guys have any questions, guys, as always, leave it down below. If not, thank you guys for watching. Until next time.